got the juice.
Sports Uncensored 365. I am your host, Lance Shark Clark. Let's talk a little boxing. All right, last night, watched the Keyshawn Davis fight. And the beginning of the fight, I don't know, I think he was having a little bit of issues, like finding distance. But after a few rounds, he figured some things out. But once he started to actually press the guy, he did a lot better. But still, I noticed that I don't think he would do good with the high-volume puncher. Also, 8-9 fights into his career, I don't expect him to be fighting high-level competition, as you really shouldn't when you think about it. You got 8-9 fights, man. You don't need to be, most people, for that matter, don't need to be fighting for like a championship or nothing like that, because they just don't have the experience at the pro level. But overall, he looked sharp. He looked clean. Definitely going to have to stop playing around. I think that's what kind of got to him early. He was playing and clapping and doing all that, trying to be fancy and look good. And dude was actually getting with him a little bit. But once he stopped playing around, stopped acting goofy, he went in there and he did what he had to do. He probably could have took Buddy out had he been in there handling business. But again, I like what I saw. As long as Top Rank brings him along like they normally do, they're not going to put him in some stuff that's going to make him look too bad. He is a prospect. He hasn't hit that contender level just yet. So him calling out Frank Martin and shit like that, that's kind of a future fight. I even think once, and that might be once people start to move up, like the top guys at 135 now, once they start moving up, I think that's when Keyshawn Davis can then hit that contender, possibly, which, not even possibly, he'll eventually be a champion at 135, but unless Tank hangs around at 135, unless Shakur hangs around at 135, even Frank Martin, which I really don't see happening, or them staying around for another 2-3 years. I see all those guys moving up. That's the only time I think Keyshawn Davis will find himself in the championship fight, probably the next 2 years. That's my take on it, but eventually Keyshawn Davis will be a champion, but as of right now, he doesn't need to be nowhere near the top guys in the division. Nowhere near them. He'll probably never fight Shakur, since they homeboys. They train together and shit like that sometimes. But who knows in the future? We shall see, because, Shakur, he's trying to fight Devin Haney, and, they used to spar, they train together and all like that, so we'll see what happens. That's my take on the whole situation. If you have not, take the time to like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for watching.
Gee, I got the juice.